Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Adventure SG. So let's do another word problem on fraction. Let's read the question first. Ben spent $540 of his money on a fridge and 1 by 6 of his remaining money on a fan. He had 1 by 3 of the original sum of money left after buying these two items. How much money did Ben have at first? So what we have here for the question is that Ben has bought a fridge for $540, right? And then after buying the fridge, right, with whatever remaining amount of money he's having, he used 1 by 6 of it to buy a fan. Okay, it's 1 by 6 of the remaining money. Okay, now after that he still have 1 by 3 of the original sum of money left. Okay, means even after buying these two items, right, the fridge and the fan, he's still left with 1 by 3 of the total amount of money or original amount of money left. Okay, now our job is to find out how much money did Ben have at first, means what was the amount he was having at first. Okay, so we can solve this problem in many ways, but let's try solving it using model. Okay, so let's start drawing the model for this one first. So let's say this is the total amount of money Ben is having. Okay, we have to draw a big one because we have he has spent 540 on the fridge, right? And then we have to divide the remaining money into 6 parts. So that's why I've taken a big bar. So let's say this is $540, okay, which he has spent on fridge, right? So basically we can say that this part he has spent on fridge. Okay, this is which is $540. So this is fridge. So if this is fridge, right, after buying the fridge, this is the remaining amount he is left with. Okay, this is the remaining amount he have. Okay, so let's say let's label it that this is the remaining amount. Okay, so of this remaining amount, right, he spent 1 by 6 of it to buy a fan. Right, of this remaining amount he used 1 by 6 of it to buy a fan. Right, so in what do you think, in how many parts we should divide this remaining money? We should divide it into 6 parts. Okay, so that we can take one part of it to show that he has spent this one part out of 6 to buy a fan. Right, so let's divide this remaining money into 6 equal parts. Okay, so this, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are the 6 units. So 6 unit of remaining money he is left with, right? And out of these 6 units, right, 1 by 6 means 1 unit he spent on the fan. So let's say this 1 unit he spent on fan. Okay, just highlight it as well. So this 1 unit he spent on the fan. Okay, so what do you think, how much money he is left? This is the money he is left with, right? So let's quickly highlight this one as well. Okay, separately with different color. Okay, so these 5 units he is still left with. Okay, and the interesting thing is that this left amount, right, this left amount is still 1 by 3 of the original amount of money he's having. So basically this left amount is 1 by 3 of the original amount of money he's having, right? So we can say this is 1 by 3 of total. Total here means the original sum of money. This thing we are calling as total. Okay, the original sum of money. So he was at the end he was left with 1 by 3 of the total amount of money, right? So if this is 1 by 3, right, so what do you think, how much will be this much? Right, all this is then how much? If this is 1 by 3 of total, this should be 2 by 3 of the total, right? So that together they will make 3 by 3, which is the total amount of original money. So if this is 1 by 3, this has to be 2 by 3 of the total amount of money, right? So from here we can see clearly, right? What is 1 by 3 of total? How many units it is 1 by 3 of the total? So you can see it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 units, right? So we can write it, okay, 1 by 3 of total is actually equal to 5 units, okay? So what do you think? How much will be the total? Total will be 3 by 3 of total will be how much? Just multiply both the sides by 3, right? By 3. So you will get total is equal to 3 times 5, 15 units. Okay, so this whole thing, the total amount of money in terms of unit he is having is 15 units, right? And out of this 15 unit, he's actually left with 5 unit, and 1 unit he has spent on the fan, right? So basically this 6 unit, right, is the remaining amount of money, right, after buying the fridge, right? So we have to first basically find out how many units he spent on the fridge, okay? How many units he spent on the fridge. So you can see here, right, this one is 5 units, right? This one is 5 units, and this is 1 unit. Yeah, you can see it, right? So how much is the fridge? So the fridge, the number of units of fridge is very clear from the model. It should be 15 units minus 6 unit. Why 6 unit? This 5 unit, which is the left number of units, and another 1 unit for the fan, right? So you can write it like this, or you can straight away write 15 unit minus 6 unit. That will basically give you 9 units, okay? The fridge, the number of units of money spent on the fridge is 9 units, okay? And we know he has spent $540 to buy the fridge, okay, to buy the fridge. So that means from there we can say this 9 unit should be equal to 540, right? So how much will be 1 unit? 1 unit will be 540 divided by 9. That will give us 60, right? So 1 unit is 60. Now let's read the question and part of the question first. So how much money did Ben have at first? Means what was the original amount of money he's having? And we know that the original amount of money he's having in terms of unit is 15 units, right? So if 1 unit is 60, 15 units should be 15 times 60, right? And that will give us $900, right? That will give us $900. So let's write our answer quickly, okay? So Ben had $900 at first, okay? So that's the solution of our question. Hope you liked it. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.